I'd like to take a moment to let you all know about a new non-profit organization started by my brother Craig. It's called Treats and Truth. They fill oversized brown lunch bags with snack items, chips, crackers, popcorn, cookies, etc. Also, a bottle of water, toothbrush, toothpaste, sanitary wipes, and most importantly, a small gospel-tract book of John. No cigar? I'll have to talk to him about that. The bags are then hand-delivered to the homeless and people in need in and around the Los Angeles area. Let's help get this ministry off the ground. They're a 501c3 tax-exempt organization, so any and all donations are tax-deductible and greatly appreciated. Visit their website at treatsandtruth.org. Check out the show notes for the link. Also, please follow them on Facebook and Instagram. Thank you. Welcome to episode 239 of the Burning Bush Podcast, where we share the message of the Bible while enjoying a good cigar. Hope you're doing well, and I'm glad you've joined me. In this episode, we're reading the New Testament book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 8, with commentary from the notes in the Charles Spurgeon Study Bible, and I'm smoking the CAO FASA Noche in the Toro 6x50 Vitola. So let's go to the CAO Cigars website and see what they have to say. Another bold but balanced expression of our blending repertoire, CAO FASA Noche delivers bold oscuro flavor balanced with spicy and smooth tobaccos for a harmonic result. The other half of the FASA lineup, FASA Noche, contrasts the smooth and spicy of FASA Soul with bigger, bolder, and deeper flavors. Since the two share the same binder and filler tobaccos, that noticeable difference comes from the incredible U.S. broadleaf oscuro grown in the Connecticut River Valley. This standout tobacco leaf offers a rich depth and power that, when paired by the shared blend, makes for a completely unique smoking experience. And the wrapper is Connecticut broadleaf, binder is Cameroon, fillers are Dominican Piloto Cubano, Nicaraguan Jalapa, Nicaraguan Esteli, and Nicaraguan Condega. And the body is medium to full. Suggested drink pairings are cream soda, double espresso, and Canadian blended whiskey. And the tasting notes are molasses, white pepper, and chili powder. And it comes in two Vitolas, the Gigante 6x60 and the Toro 6x50. That is the FASA Noche from CAO Cigars. So let's get into our reading of 1 Corinthians chapter 8. There is no commentary from Charles Spurgeon for chapter 8, so we'll just read straight through the chapter. And I am reading from the English Standard Version, the ESV, and verse 1. Now concerning food offered to idols, we know that all of us possess knowledge. This knowledge puffs up, but love builds up. If anyone imagines that he knows something, he does not yet know as he ought to know. But if anyone loves God, he is known by God. Therefore, as to the eating of food offered to idols, we know that an idol has no real existence, and that there is no God but one. For although there may be so-called gods in heaven or on earth, as indeed there are many gods and many lords, yet for us there is one God, the Father, from whom are all things, and for whom we exist, and one Lord, Jesus Christ, through whom are all things, and through whom we exist. However, not all possess this knowledge, but some, through former association with idols, eat food as really offered to an idol, and their conscience, being weak, is defiled. Food will not commend us to God. We are no worse off if we do not eat, and no better off if we do. But take care that this right of yours does not somehow become a stumbling block to the weak. For if anyone sees you, who have knowledge, eating in an idol's temple, will he not be encouraged, if his conscience is weak, to eat the food offered to idols? And so by your knowledge, this weak person is destroyed, the brother for whom Christ died. Thus, sinning against your brother and wounding their conscience when it is weak, you sin against Christ. Therefore, if food makes my brother stumble, I will never eat meat, lest I make my brother stumble. That's the end of this episode. Be sure to check out the show notes for links to the Charles Spurgeon Study Bible, as well as today's cigar. Also, Groundworks Ministries for daily Bible studies and devotionals, Treats and Truth Ministry, where you can get involved in helping to spread the gospel to and be a blessing to the homeless, and the Burning Bush Merchandise Store, where you can pick up some items to help spread the word about the show. If you know anyone who needs to hear this, please let them know about the podcast and help share the message of the Bible, the hope we have in Yeshua Messiah, Jesus Christ. If you'd like to contact me, you can email me at steve@theburningbushpodcast.com, which is linked in the show notes as well. So until next time, have a great day, have a great cigar, and God bless.